Welcome to the Deep Dive.
All right, everyone, welcome back. You know how we're always looking for new ways to think about marketing, ways to break the mold and really make an impact.
Finding those unconventional solutions, right? The kind that make you go, wait, how did they do that?
Exactly. And today, we're going to get a little inspiration from a place you might not expect.
Okay, I'm intrigued. Lay it on me. Where are we headed for this deep dive?
We're going to the U.S. Air Force. Buckle up, because we're about to explore how they built a supercomputer out of PlayStation 3s.
Oh, you're kidding.
Nope, totally serious. We're talking 1,760 PS3 consoles, all wired together to create some serious processing power.
Wow, that's wild. I actually remember reading about this a while back. It definitely made headlines. But why would the Air Force go that route? I mean, why not just buy a regular supercomputer?
Well, it turns out that using PS3s was actually a lot more cost-effective than traditional supercomputer components. And the PS3 cell processor, it was actually pretty revolutionary for its time, especially when it came to parallel processing.
Ah, that makes sense. Parallel processing is key when you're dealing with the kind of massive data sets the Air Force works with. Breaking down tasks and running them simultaneously across multiple processors.
You got it. And one of the articles I came across had this quote that really stuck with me. It said, "What started as a gaming console turned into a powerful tool for military research, proving that innovation can come from the most unlikely places." And that's what we're going to be digging into today.
That's a powerful statement for sure, especially in the context of marketing. So how do we translate that kind of thinking into something that actually helps us reach customers and build brands? It's not like we're all going to start building supercomputers out of gaming consoles.
Right. But the principle behind it, that's the gold. The Air Force, they look past the obvious use of the PS3 as just a gaming device. They saw its potential for something completely different. And as marketers, we need to be doing the same thing.
I see what you're getting at. It's like, instead of just jumping to the tried and true methods, those standard social media campaigns and things like that, we need to take a step back and ask ourselves, what's our PS3?
Yeah. What's that unexpected resource or platform, maybe even a technology that's been overlooked, that we can repurpose to create something truly innovative and effective for our marketing?
It's about finding those hidden opportunities, the connections that other people might miss. The Air Force couldn't just buy a supercomputer off the shelf to meet their specific needs, so they got creative. And sometimes those most effective solutions for marketers, they're the ones nobody else has thought of yet. They're hiding in plain sight.
I love that. Like guerrilla marketing, but on a whole other level. It's about disrupting expectations and catching people off guard in a good way. But how do we actually take that big idea, that find your PS3 mentality, and turn it into a concrete marketing strategy?
Well, it starts with asking the right questions. What are your specific goals for this campaign? What's the budget you're working with? What are your available resources, even the ones that might seem completely unrelated at first glance? And most importantly, who is your target audience? What makes them tick? What do they really care about? Because the answers to those questions, well, they might just lead you to some unexpected solutions you wouldn't have found otherwise.
So, like the Air Force with their PS3 supercomputer, we need to break down the challenge, understand the core needs and the goals, and then be open to solutions that, might not be the most obvious at first.
Exactly. It's about being adaptable and willing to experiment. The marketing landscape, especially the digital world, it's constantly changing. What worked yesterday might not work tomorrow. And just like the Air Force, they had to constantly adapt and refine their PS3 supercomputer as technology evolved and new challenges arose. We need to be just as flexible and innovative to stay ahead of the curve.
This whole conversation has been eye-opening. I mean, who would have thought we'd be getting marketing lessons from the U.S. Air Force?
Right. It's not exactly the first place you'd think of, but I think that's the point. Unconventional thinking, thinking outside the box, it can lead to remarkable results. So, to our listeners out there, challenge your assumptions. Question everything. What's your PS3? That hidden gem that could give you a marketing edge.
What unexpected partnership or platform could you leverage to unlock a whole new audience? It's definitely something worth exploring. And hey, if you've had your own PS3 moment, if you found a creative solution by thinking outside the box, we want to hear about it. Share your story, inspire others. Let's keep pushing those boundaries and finding those brilliant, unconventional solutions together.
Step right up with diving in, marketing tales from where to when, curious facts that make you grin. Welcome friends, let's begin. From lost campaigns to clever schemes, broken dreams and wild extremes, the lessons learned through all extremes. Truth is stranger than it seems. Oh, it's the deep dive you gotta hear, marketing tales from far and near, the lessons wrapped in laughter clear. Oh yeah, we're taking the rear. Marketing myths and legends bold, stories better than gold. Every tale is retold in ways you've never been told. From the quirky ads gone haywire to campaigns that catch fire, every story to admire. Tune in and let's aspire. Oh, it's the deep dive you gotta hear, marketing tales from far and near, lessons wrapped in laughter clear. Oh yeah, we're taking the rear. Campaigns to clever schemes, broken dreams and wild extremes, the lessons learned through all extremes. Truth is stranger than it seems. Oh, it's the deep dive you gotta hear, marketing tales from far and near, lessons wrapped in laughter clear. Oh yeah, we're taking the rear. Oh yeah, we're taking the rear. It's the deep dive you gotta hear, marketing tales from far and near, lessons wrapped in laughter clear. Oh yeah, we're taking the rear. Oh yeah, we're taking